Installing a stair lift from Mobility at Home relieves that worry. Mobility at Home can also make your deck or porch accessible with a vertical platform lift. Don't move, call Mobility at Home. We make everyday life accessible.
Okay, you may have to put your sunglasses on for this conversation. We're happy to introduce to you William Jones Odom and his line of clothing called Audi Boyz.
Yes,
good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm going to tell people to kind of hold on for what's going to be, I think, a really fun, interesting, inspirational conversation, because William's here talking obviously about your line of clothing,
Yes.
which is Audi Boyz, but tied into this, besides the fabric and the beautiful colors that he creates, is a lot of family pride for you, William, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So talk to me about the name Audi Boyz. It comes kind of from your grandfather, right?
Yes, my grandfather was in World War II, and me and my mom, when she was alive, like years ago, like 2012, we were just sitting down like, I need to come up with my own brand, because I spent so much money on Michael Jordan and Reebok, and we sat down like I wanted to do something of my own, and she was saying my granddad was actually in Germany, overseas. I was like, wow. And she was like, name it something Audi, and then we just said Audi Boyz, and
it worked.
It worked. I went downtown, got my business license, and just started trying to push out these different products.
So let's talk about the design of the products. You said that you were spending all of your spending cash on clothes for you, so you obviously have long had a good eye for design and fashion,
Yes.
and the importance of the right lines.
Yes.
You brought that into your clothing, but you have kicked it up a notch, as Emerald Lagasse would say, William. Your colors are very different, and they're catching a lot of people's eye.
Yes, I just, as being, my family roots from Africa, I just like high colors, like people that's gonna like turn around instead of just like navy blue, black. I just like boom, brightness.
I'm gonna get you to hold your microphone right there. Okay.
Yes, I just like a lot of colors, a lot of different color coordinations. That way you just you can wear different kind of shoes, and not just one pair. You can wear any color because of the high design. You can wear more than one pair of shoes or pants with this type of material.
So even though your designs are all very different, I can see that there is that theme that kind of runs through it, and I'm sure what you're hoping, as people are seeing you on social media right now, Facebook and Instagram,
Yes, ma'am.
right, is the main way to buy, that they're going to be able to kind of spot something and go, oh, that's an Audi Boy shirt. That's your hope, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's just it's Audi Boyz, Audi girls. Audi Boyz is for all ages, babies, middle adults, older adults. If you want to step out and swaggish red carpet style, this is the brand from Chattanooga. And it's so many cities, California, Chicago, New York is big in that fashion. I just want to bring that fashion eye to Chattanooga, Tennessee.
When he first got here, he had on just a white t-shirt. And before the camera got to roll, he said, oh, wait a minute. If my brand is color, I can't be wearing a white t-shirt.
Right.
So you threw this one on.
Yes.
And I wasn't staring at you, William. I promise I wasn't, but I was curious to see. Because when you put another shirt on over an undershirt, sometimes you have to pull a little bit. It doesn't fit quite right. You've got the lines of that cut really well. It fit just like that, like a glove.
Everything I do, if I make an order, I do everything tailor-made to the person. That way they stuff won't be too big, and it's
Really?
fashion. Yes, I make it, fitted to that person.
Okay, so when people find you on Instagram or Facebook, right, and they see something they like, then you like them to call you.
Call, email, and contact me, and if you can send a payment through Cash App, PayPal, I will have that order within 2 weeks, a week or two.
So if you had a family reunion coming up, and there were going to be 20 of you finally gathering together, and you wanted to have a really fun shirt to celebrate that family reunion, they could contact you, but each person in the family could give you their dimensions, their measurements,
size,
and then
and I put everything on my paper and stuff like that, and take it to and put it in production to my company.
So what's the turnaround time for you, William?
1 or 2 weeks.
That's not bad at all.
Nah, basic time for average, custom shirt. Really, customs can go for 4 weeks, 6 to 4 weeks because of the customization. But my people work fast, and depending on how fast you want it, we can get it real quick.
Okay, now is this a Nike shoe?
Yes, I'm partnering with Nike.
But then you've been able to kind of decorate it up your own way, like the personalized Nikes that people can buy. That is very fun.
And
it's
those turnarounds are 3 weeks because of the those coming from the Nike company.
Step out a second so people can see your pants. You can hold your mic, but just step out so they can see your pants. Okay, is the splattering that you do, is that part of your signature logo, the splatter paint?
Yeah, the splatter paint, rainbow, cross rainbow, sideways, up and down, all the quarter donations are my designs. So when you see paint splats on clothing, that's me. Because I was like since I was little, I just love art, you know, just in the art class. So yes, all this is me, shoes are by me,
So
everything is by me.
Chattanooga, you know, is kind of a small town. We
Yes.
joke about it there being 3 degrees of separation around here. So it's possible that people are watching you this morning and they're thinking, God, he sure does look familiar. William Jones Odom. I wonder who, if his mother was. Talk about your mom, because she was a real special lady here in town.
Yes, my mom.
You want this?
Yes. I gotta hold this up, don't I?
Yeah, I'm going to hold this for you and you can talk about your mom.
Okay.
You go ahead.
Yes, my mom, Valencia Jones, she did so much for people, for us in the school, the medical field, and as I watched her when I was little, she just did so much for people. This year, Jim Coppinger, the Hamilton County Mayor, gave her own holiday for the county, and 2020, when Andy Burke was in, he gave her own holiday for the city on every Easter Sunday. So my mom is the first person in Chattanooga to have 2 holidays, on Easter Sunday and officially on her birthday. And I started crying when I got that from the mayor. I just started crying because the stuff I be going through is just remarkable.
She would be very proud, and so would your grandfather. I know you're proud of your family's service to our country, so it's a good time to be talking to you around the Memorial Day weekend. And folks can follow you on Instagram or Facebook. You're always
YouTube,
putting out new items, right?
New items, news articles where they can read about me. The Scenic Trends, this new publishing company in Chattanooga, wrote an article about me. They said I was the Chattanooga Gem.
So what you want to do is you want to be able to say, oh, you're just